A friend of mine once asked me, Yuma, how do you see marriage? By that time, I'd been married for, I think, 3 or 4 years. So I told him, Charlie, marriage is tough. And he wanted to know further. So I explained to him, and I'd like to share that information with you. I said to him that, you see, when I say marriage is tough, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are bad or your partner is bad. Not really. But it is tough because of these two factors, what I call orientation and conditioning. Let me explain. When I say orientation, your partner was brought up in a home, those who raised him or her, the kind of environment he was exposed to, level of education, faith and belief. All these things has actually conditioned your partner to think in a certain way, to behave in a certain way, and even to see the world in a certain way. You do the same thing. So when the two of you come into contact in marriage and these differences come to bear, that is what makes it tough. Because you see things differently from your partner some of the times. So something like maybe how to run the home, how to raise children, knowledge about money, knowledge about investing, knowledge about sex, and all these things. When it comes to bear and the differences comes to bear, that is what makes it tough. Because you see, you think things are supposed to go in this way, in a certain way. It's very practical. So you don't get it why your partner don't understand you. But you see, he or she also sees from a different angle. So if these periods are not managed very well properly, it can lead to separation and eventually divorce. So that is why I think that marriage is very tough. And if you've been married for some time now, I think you will bear with me that marriage is not easy. It's tough because of these differences, but we can overcome it. So if you find yourself in this situation, whether you've been married for a few years or maybe some few years down the line, or you are about to, my take is that you see, you need to make yourself available for knowledge because the kind of information that you had before you entered marriage might not work in the marriage arena. Let me illustrate. Somebody can be running a multinational company with hundreds or thousands of people under him successfully. But this same person, when he gets to the home, one wife or husband, two or three or four children, they can't handle it. It has led to separation and even divorce. So it tells you that the knowledge or the understanding you use to run, let's say, a big company, for example,